What an incredible study in regard to a single dose of dark chocolate an hour and a half prior to the athletic test in regard to the outcome. This is a true testament to the power of dark chocolate. Now let's get right into the study as follows. The effects of dark chocolate on physiological and anaerobic performance among healthy female and male adults. Chart up ahead. What you're seeing there is they had about 10.1 ounces, to be specific, of milk that was either with dark chocolate or white chocolate being the placebo. Now, the results were quite astounding, but even then, since it's a crossover, they still had a 7-day washout period of time, just to play it safe, because it stays in the system that long. I don't know, but still it's pretty good. But look at the outcome. There it is. Faster sprints. Now we're talking just a single dose of dark chocolate an hour and a half ahead of time resulted in a 2.9% increase in faster times, or I should say decrease in time, compared to the placebo of white chocolate itself. So you can't say it's the sugar or carbohydrates. Now check this out as well. The dark chocolate versus the placebo in fatigue reduction. And you're seeing that right. 30.71% reduction in fatigue from no more than basically a glass of dark chocolate milk. Relative power, there were some differences in the outcomes between males and females, as you may see ahead. Look at the power increase, just one glass of dark chocolate milk. All right, as we delve further into it, look at the sprint times, the total times, quite amazing overall. And check this out. The lower resting heart rate, specifically in females, almost 10%, to be specific, 9.8%, lower resting heart rate. The note, dark chocolate 1.5 hours before a tough sprint workout made healthy adults faster, in this particular case more so the males, more powerful and less tired compared to the placebo, which was the white chocolate. Interestingly, it appeared to have a calming effect on the resting heart rate in females before the test even began. Let's get into the backstory as follows. Moreover, studies have found that consuming dark chocolate with high cocoa content may improve endurance sporting performance. This could be due to the vasodilatory effects of flavonoids that can improve blood flow and oxygen delivery to the working muscles to improve athletic performance and vascular function and lower blood pressure. They found that the dark chocolate reduced fatigue among individuals ahead of time in other studies that could lead to an enhanced executive function. The experimental group consumed 5 pieces of dark chocolate, referring to a prior study, whereas the control group was then told to refrain from consuming chocolate during the intervention studies. Results found that there was significant reduction in physical and mental fatigue between both groups. This is the backstory, and this leads to our current story. As mentioned earlier, dark chocolate contains flavonoids and antioxidants that are associated with increased vascular function and enhanced blood flow. With better blood circulation, the flavonoids may enhance the delivery of O2 to the muscles during exercise and delay the onset of fatigue. Please forgive me if I speak a little fast. To date, the author's knowledge, no studies have investigated the impact of dark chocolate on anaerobic performance, therefore sprinting and stuff like that. Therefore, the study investigated whether dark chocolate could influence the metabolic process involved in ATP resynthesis, which underpins repeated high-intensity muscular contractions and in turn enhance sprint performance. The study may provide further insights in understanding the challenges for athletes and sports enthusiasts that seek to optimize anaerobic performance through natural dietary means. Obviously, I should have had some dark chocolate before I started reading this. All right, methodology, real brief. There it is. We'll go through that again. You'll see in some of the future charts, just to play it safe, to show you the details. The conclusion. Furthermore, dark chocolate, we have more charts. Just be patient. Furthermore, dark chocolate is also easily available and inexpensive to purchase from convenient supermarkets as compared to other artificial supplements that are expensive and could contribute to a significant side effects to the individual. The study could provide athletes, Occam's razor here. The study could provide athletes and sports enthusiasts with a safe, natural, and easily accessible dietary option and an evidence-based nutritional strategy to enhance anaerobic performance. It could also support sports nutritionists in developing personalized dietary recommendations. Say, hey, drink some dark chocolate milk. For athletes, consult your medical professional on dark chocolate. Based on athletes' age, fitness levels, and dietary performances. To utilize dark chocolate as a viable ergogenic aid for athletes and sports enthusiasts to engage in high-intensity sporting activities. Dark chocolate, your future high-intensity supplement or ergogenic aid. All right, to break it down as far as the composition of the active ingredients to potentially why dark chocolate has such a profound effect in such a short duration. In this case, once again, single dose. All right, for the healthcare professionals, there we have it as far as the breakdown. Researchers down below, you could I'll leave it up there for a few more seconds so you have an opportunity to pause it and look at it in a little more detail. This should have rendered in 4K, so I hope you can see it. If you can't, let me know and I'll post it somewhere else for you to basically peruse. And to take away, because no sense repeating it all over again, faster sprints, less fatigue, lower resting heart rate, more power, so on and so forth, and faster total times. That faster sprints in all, and faster sprints in the males, the second set of the basically athletic test. So there you have it. Again, we know dark chocolate has a lot of benefits because of the composition for a myriad of different aspects. But without reiterating too much, the researchers wanted to look at the resynthesis of ATP, especially in anaerobic activities, and the initial results were just incredibly profound. Again, Occam's razor in regard to this, simple, available, and has a relatively high safety margin, generally speaking, historically. Again, consult your medical professional. I know it sounds silly, but I gotta say it even though it's dark chocolate. Gratitude to the researchers. Wonderful they did this to bring this to our attention. I am humbled you watch and look forward to what you and I discover next week. I think I'm gonna go grab some dark chocolate right now. Catch you all next time. See you then. Bye.